Hello, my friends, and welcome once again to the Take the Sky inspirational vlog. Our vlog is based on the new book, Take the Sky, by yours truly, and it is a book of motivational quotes and perspectives. And each week we take one quote and its perspective, and we read that quote and perspective, and then we expound, meaning we go deeper. Now listen, before I get started, I need for you to like this post. If you have not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so right now. And don't forget to share this with friends and family. Listen, we've got a great subject this week. It is be willing to eliminate the wrong things and people. And we are going to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, action. And I quote, "Sometimes in life, you must use the process of elimination in order to gain. Be willing to leave behind foolish things and people." I'm going to read that quote again. For all those who might have missed it, I'm going to read it again. Sometimes in life, you must use the process of elimination in order to gain. Be willing, the key word willing, to leave behind foolish things and people. And now the perspective. It is a fact that there are some things and some people you are going to have to give up in order to move to your next level. There are entities around you that may be holding you back from destiny, and they cannot remain where they are, holding you back from destiny. Think about that. There are entities that will eliminate themselves without you lifting a finger. But the bottom line is, if they have to go, there is no other option. You must be ready and willing to release. And I added a footnote here because it's really important. Listen to this. You must be willing and ready to release it. All right? Now, let's dig and dive into this thing. Here's something to think about. By not letting go of the wrong things and the wrong people, you are not making room for the right things and the right people. Does that make sense? By not eliminating the wrong things from your life, by not eliminating the wrong people from your life, you are not making room for the right things and the right people. Let's give it a name. Can we? Shall we? I think I will. Life clutter. Woo. Life clutter. Spiritual clutter. Destiny clutter. That's several names. Clutter. Let's think about it in this perspective. Think about it in this way. Let's say you got a living room and there are 4 couches, beat up, ragged, dusty, busted as hell, looking like, ugh. All right? And you got 4 couches in this living room. And destiny would have it that a new couch has manifested. But your damn living room got 4 busted ass couches up in there, just kind of sitting around, taking up space, dingy, nasty, ugly, and kind of just cluttering your space. Guess what? If you don't get rid of those busted ass, dingy ass, good for nothing couches, you won't have room for your brand new couch. And listen, don't just get rid of one and then put a brand new couch in a room full of busted ass, 3 other busted ass couches. No, get rid of them all. Get rid of them all. Keyword, all. Keyword, all. Keyword, all. All of them. Do not take what is beautiful and shiny and new, all right, and just kind of try to fit it in with that, ugh. No, get that out of your life, okay? It is the same way with people. If they are not lending to your growth, if they are not lending to something beautiful, manifesting, growing, thriving, living, listen to the word living. Get it out of your life. Move it about. Move it around. Get it gone. Okay? There are some things you're going to have to be willing to let go. So listen, I'm not going to make it all about people. Oh my God, he's always getting negative people out your life. Okay, so how about the junk and shit that you got in your house? You know what I'm saying? That's crowding your house, that you can't even work. Your workspace is garbage. All right? So you can't clear your mind. How about mental clutter? Things that cloud your mind that you shouldn't have there. Okay? Those are the things that I'm talking about. Get them out. Release them. Be willing to let them go. Be willing to send them packing. So not just people, things that are crowding your life, that are cluttering your life. Mental clutter. People clutter. Okay? Spiritual clutter. Emotional clutter. Woo! I've talked about baggage before. Let's talk about that emotional clutter. All that stuff that you holding inside, you still mad at him because he left. You still mad at her because she found a new man. Oh, well, let it go. Let them go. Let the emotional clutter go. All right? You've got to be willing to release that old thing. If you holding on to a love that don't love you back, you're not making room for the new, better love that's trying to get into your life. Let it go. If you holding on to a job or a emotional in your life, I don't know where that one's coming from today, but listen, let it go. You're not making room. You must eliminate. Listen, you've got tanks. You've got love tanks and you've got reserve tanks. All right? If those tanks are full, and let's say, 20%, 30%, maybe even 40% is clutter, you've got to empty the 40% of the tank so that you can receive the new 40% that's coming, so that you can manifest the new 40% that is coming. There is something waiting on you. There is someone waiting on you to clear the way. But it's not going to transpire. It's not going to manifest. It is not going to show up. They're not going to manifest. They're not going to show up until you clear the way. I don't care if it's a business partner. If it's bringing your business down, fix it or get them out of the way. I don't care if it's a boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, wife, husband. Listen, as well, oh my God, he said, get your husband out the way. Listen. Don't get it messed up now. If there is a thing that is dragging you down that you cannot fix, I say exercise patience and care and work diligently and as hard as you can to fix it. I'll talk about marriage. I'm gonna get on that because see, y'all gonna think I'll try to avoid that, and I'm not. I'm not trying to avoid it. Why not? Okay? Because listen, I've done it the other way before. Okay? I've gotten to a point where I'm like, you know what? I'm ready to throw this thing away. But I said, wait. I've got to exercise diligence, care, patience before I'm just ready to kick a person to the curb or a situation to the curb. Okay? You've got to do everything in your power. I will say this is a kind of a twist in the game, to fix it. Now, if it ain't fixable, then let it go. You got to move on. Now, but if there are things that are just 100% and that are just like they're taking up space, they're bringing you down, they're not contributing to your growth, not lending to you being your best you, not lending to you being the better you that you can be, not lending to your greatness, get it the hell out of your life, honey. Out, gone, kaput, goodbye, adios, vamos, scram, whatever you want to say. Aloha. Bye. Curb kicked, and you're on the curb. Hello. That's what you got to do. That is one of the keys to growth. You got to know when to kind of declutter. You got to know when it's time to let go. Listen to that again. You have to know when it's time to let go. And if it's time, adios. Gotta go. That, my friends, is my word for today. Your positive quote and your perspective. Thank you guys so much for joining us for this week's vlog. I hope that you thoroughly enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like the post, and share this with your friends and family. If you would like to get a copy of the Take the Sky book, you can do so by going to LuLu.com. That is LULU.com. Just put in Take the Sky. We've got 3 different versions. We've got an ebook, we've got a 6x9 version, and an 8.5x11 version. You can also get the book at barnesandnoble.com. Guys, thank y'all so much for being here once again with us. I appreciate you so much. Listen, I got to get out of here. It's time for me to go. Don't forget, join us once again next week for the Take the Sky vlog. I am Ducado VeGA. I got to get out of here, man. Peace, and I'm out.